Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be picking our orders for the last day. So it is currently Saturday the 20th of June, and what do you know, I listed maybe 45 items yesterday, and yesterday's sales went through the roof. We did about 300 quid's worth of sales, which is really nice. So we're going to be picking them today and going through them. I don't know exactly how many we have. 21. We have 21 items. A few of them I've already picked and put over in the office, but we're going to go through these. First up, we have a Doctor Who figure. So I'm going to find the figure and then I'll get the magazine out after the video because it takes ages to pull it out of the magazine holder. But we have number pot 30, Sea Devil. So in here we have all of our Doctor Who figures, which I bought for £70. There's literally, I think there's like 50 different figures, and then we have the big, huge figure, and they all come with their own magazines. So this was number 30. So I'm just going to grab it real quick. Sea Devil. So this one went out. Sea Devil number 30. And we got £10 for this. £9.99. And it does come with the magazine, the corresponding magazine. So we'll get that out after the video. But yeah, that's in the magazine holders. Right, we have a Lego figure. Okay, so it's this little tank thing. And then it has this like arm, like punchy arm that goes on the front like this. Like that. So yeah, this punches like this. Yes, so that has sold finally. I got that out of a huge lot of Lego that was like full of minifigs. At the beginning of the year I paid like £20 for it? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, we've made so much money on that lot. This little one went out for £6.50 plus postage, which is really nice. Next up, we have Torpedo, which is it's actually this one right here. This here is Torpedo, and we didn't get too much for this, to be honest. This wasn't really a great seller in terms of profit. We got £8 for it, plus £4 postage. It's quite heavy. I don't think it's quite 2 kilos, so it should go as a small parcel, fingers crossed. Right, moving on. Next up, we have an Xbox. So we got to get this one out. I literally picked this one up the other day. So this one's right in here. Right, so we have this Xbox. This is a Xbox S console. It has no hard drive, so it's just the 4GB standard hard drive that comes in here. And this is going to France. It does come with the controller and all of the corresponding cables. But that's it. That's all that's going out. This, and the cables. And that went for 40 plus £20 postage, I think, to France. Toad one. Here we go. So this is a Toad pullback racer. You pull it back and it goes zzz along the table. And what did we get for that? £3.60 for that, so not too bad. Happy with that one. Nice little easy post, that one. Nothing too hard about that one to ship. Next up, we have a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire PC game, £5.40. I couldn't find it because I was looking for a PC game when in fact it's a PlayStation 2 game. So this one we got £5.40 for, which is really nice, and £2 postage. That's going inside the UK, which is really good. Next up, we have another PlayStation game, Wallace and Gromit, old Wallace and Gromit. This is another one of those water-damaged cases. It was listed with such details, so hopefully they do not mind. They paid £6 plus £1.80 postage on that. The next one is actually downstairs, so I'm going to have to go grab that. It's just a like a rubbery pencil case. We have another Doctor Who figure, part 28. So this here is number 28, the Morbius monster. And again, he went for £9.99 plus postage. So we've now sold 2 of these. We have, 50 of these? And Sometimes it takes a while for the first one to sell. Usually once the first one sells, eBay starts promoting it more, which is what's happened here. It's taken, what, how long have I had these for now? 2 weeks, and none have sold. And then the first one sold yesterday, and then like an hour or two later, the second one has sold. So 2 have sold to 2 different people within a day. So yeah, as soon as one sells in a bundle and you have a multiple listing, usually another one will start to sell, which is really nice. So we have 2 of those going out now. Next up, we have a board game, which is for replacement pieces. Name 5 replacement items, because I don't think there's like a missing dice or a timer or something along them lines. I actually don't know why this was listed as replacement. Looks pretty good to me. No board or timer included. Okay, well the board is included, but it's in 2 pieces. So I guess they get a free board. The board is damaged, which is okay. I listed that it didn't come with the board, but the board is there, so... Aha, next up we have the Logitech Squeeze Box Boom, which we literally showed in the last video. Where did I put that now? Where? So this is that speaker that I showed you I got in the charity haul yesterday, or the day before. I can't remember when the video came out now. I said I was going to get £80 for this. I listed it for 80, got an offer of 75, and you know what? I wasn't going to hang around and wait for someone to pay £5 extra. I took the offer, and this is going out today for £75 plus £5 postage, which is fantastic because that whole lot I got the other day was £10. So yeah, we've already 7.5 times our money, and we still have all of the other stuff waiting to sell, which is fantastic. So yeah, this will be going out today. Lovely jubbly. Happy for that one to leave so quickly, which is great. Next up we have a mug, which is a Sony mug. And I forgot where I put my mugs. Ah, they're behind you actually. Alright, so this has sold. This is a Sony like no other mug. And it came in that big lot of mugs I got for free not too long ago. Sold 2 of them already for like, how much did I get? Like 40 or 50 quid for the 2 that I've already sold. And this one has gone for £5.50. I accepted an offer plus £3.50 postage. So I have to find a nice box for this. Get a lot of padding on it because it's quite thin. It's not a thick mug. It's a really thin one. So any sort of like dink or donk will smash that. So I have to be very careful. Not like my mug over here, which I'm drinking out of now. This is a nice thick mug full of tea. You could drop this and it would explode the world before it cracked. Right, next up we have a Lynx Africa Duo gift set. And this went out for £7 plus £4 postage. Brand new, sealed, straight from the store. Comes with a lovely scrubber that you wash with. Not a, never mind. It comes with a spray and a gel in there as well. So yeah, £7 plus £4 postage on that. Good to see that go. I believe we have one more. And yeah, that's about it. The other stuff has already been taken through to the office. So yeah, those are our sales for today. So that's all going to get packed up and that's all going to get shipped out. So yeah, this is what happens when you start listing. Loads of stuff sells. So we've had a really good sale with the speaker. We've had a really good sale with the Xbox. We have one Xbox left. Probably just seen the clip of me pulling my orders from a few days ago. I've been so busy with charity shops, with editing, with packing orders, listing, photographing, that kind of stuff, that I didn't actually get time to upload that video yet. So today I'm going to be also picking my orders from today. It is currently, what is it, Tuesday? So I'm just going to put this on the end of that video. So you're going to have double of me picking orders today in today's video. So hopefully that's okay. A few days ago I picked up a huge lot, 2 big bins full of Tommy and other train stuff from Thomas the Tank Engine. One was full of the trains, which has been doing really well already, and the other was the track, which I've just listed all in one for a big bundle price. But the trains have been all listed individually and they're doing really well. I spent £30 on that whole lot,
and we've already made over that back. So yeah, bear that in mind when you see the trains that I'm picking today for the orders. So first up, we do have a train. It's right here. I've already picked all my orders, so I'm just going to go through them real quick for you. This one here is a Thomas the Tank Engine. It's a motorized handle train. I didn't check any of the motorization, and they need new batteries and stuff, so it was listed as is. But yeah, this one did £9.99 just for the singular train and the carriage, and £3 postage. So that's a really nice sell. So that's like a third of my money back right there, just on one train and carriage. Next up, we have another Doctor Who. So if you remember, we got that big lot of Doctor Who stuff. This is like the third or the fourth Doctor Who item to sell now. This is, who is this? This is Part 21, Cyberman. So yeah, Part 21 Cyberman with the corresponding booklet. Already got that out so you can see it. That went for £9.99 again. Right, so this here is the West Country puzzle. It comes with 6 images. It's 1,000 piece. It's complete. I got £8 plus postage on that one. Next up, we have a 7-inch vinyl here. This is Altered Images. I bought a big lot of these for £7 a while ago. Just been selling them off individually. This one bought £3 plus £1.50 postage. Nice little sell, that one. Aha! So we have a nice vintage board game here. This is the Lady Luck game. A game of gambling. So yeah, I've had this one for a while. I bought a big lot. I say big, it was like 8 or 10 of these vintage style board games. They're larger than a small parcel. I think a small parcel is about here, so this does have to go as a medium if you're shipping with Royal Mail. However, at the moment I'm still doing drop-off box for Royal Mail, so I don't actually see anyone. So I'm going to have to ship this currently Herm's collection, because this doesn't fit. Excuse me, this doesn't fit inside the drop-off box location for Royal Mail, so this will have to go with Herm's at the moment. It'll actually be a little bit cheaper, I think, or maybe it'll be like £1 more expensive. I can't remember exactly, but either way, they've paid the £5 shipping on this, so that should cover it, give or take. Next up, we have some video games. We have this, which is a Wii Dance for the Nintendo Wii. Nice box, in good condition. Comes with the manual and the game. This is basically mint condition, to be honest. Very nice condition, and that brought £6 plus £3 postage. Not sure why this was on £3 postage. Should have been 2. I was obviously listing something else and I forgot to change the postage amount, but there we go, we got an extra £1 out of that, I guess. Next up, we have this. I've actually sold this twice. So this was listed originally. It's a mini disc player, so it opens up. How does it open up? Opens up like that, and you would put your mini like disc in there. As far as I'm aware, it's working, but the battery is missing. So the first time I listed it without the battery, it needs a specialist size battery in there. It was all listed as such. Someone bought it, they got it, and then they was like, "Hey, there's no battery, man. You said there's a battery." And I was like, "No, I didn't say there was a battery. Read it. There was no battery." And then he was like, "Yeah, well, you told me it was an A4 battery." I was like, No, I didn't. Definitely didn't. But he sent it back anyway. I accepted the return. Got relisted a few days ago because I completely forgot about it. And it sold pretty much instantly for £20 to somebody in South Korea. So this is interesting. Never sent anything to South Korea before until today. So they paid an extra £15 postage for this, which I guess is a little bit high. But it's the only quote I could find online for tracked to South Korea. But he was interested. I told him the issues with this. It's untested. There's no battery. Blah, blah, blah. And he basically said, "I already have one of these and my case is busted. So I'm just going to be taking the case off of this one and sticking it straight on mine. I don't care if it doesn't work." So he was willing to pay the £20 plus the postage. So yeah, happy to see this one go out again. Fingers crossed it doesn't come back a second time. I don't know why it would ever come back a second time, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Right, next up we have... I was about to say Nintendo Wii. This is Xbox 360 Tomb Raider. Very good game, actually. If you've not played it, I would recommend it. It's on PC now. It's quite cheap on Steam. Yeah, the new Tomb Raider series is pretty good, and we got £3 for this, plus £2 postage. Fantastic. Next up, we have another train. So this is number 14. This is, by the way, these trains that I've sold so far, they're all Tommy Trackmaster. So this is from 2002. This again is a motorized Henry train with the little tender on the back. Again, this is supposed to be motorized, but currently doesn't work. And I don't know how to change the batteries, and I wasn't going to sit there for 6 hours changing batteries, which I believe are not just regular batteries either. They're probably like different type of batteries, I'm not sure. So these were listed as untested motors, so fingers crossed they work for the person that buys them, but if they don't, they shouldn't really be sending them back. But if I get them sent back, I'll just have to relist them as not working. But I didn't want to sit around and test them all for hours on end. But yeah, this one, again, this did $8.50 plus £3 postage, so already like $18.50 back on our investment, which is nice. Okay, we have one that's in the other room, which is a Nahe general purpose case. I'll put the picture here. It's basically a fancy pencil case. This sold for £3 plus postage. Buzz, the big quiz, came in that big lot of PlayStation 2 games I bought the other week for £10. Another one of them has sold. Fantastic. Good to get that out of here. Aha, right, next up we're going to have to do a bit of shuffling here. We finally sold one of the guitars from the bundle that I got for the gaming bundle. So yeah, this went out for £19.99 plus £5 postage. So this is a brand new guitar for Guitar Hero Live. It doesn't come with the dongle, so you have to buy the dongle yourself. This is why it's taken so long for these to sell. Basically, when these first came out, the guitars were identical for all platforms, and they had a dongle specific for your console, so Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever it was. These don't have dongles, so the buyer has to buy their own dongle. So this works over all platforms. It's missing the dongle, it's missing the game, and it's obviously missing the box, the sleeve. So these are long tail items. They're probably gonna like start selling closer towards Christmas. I presume people are more likely to buy these if theirs has been broken. So if they break theirs, then they're going to want a replacement. So this is probably why people are buying them. But yeah, this is finally sold for £20. I originally had this listed for £30, then £25, and then £19.99. At this point, I just want to get rid of them. I have 10 of them. If I can sell them all for 20 quid, that's £200 back. So I'm happy with that, and that puts me back into just over what I paid. So I'll have all my money back, plus a little bit extra. And that'll be that, I guess. So yeah, that has sold, which is lovely. We have another train. So this one's interesting. So this is another Tommy train with 2 carriages and a little bit of cargo. So this here is called Lady. Again, she is a motorized, untested, you know the score. Very good condition, all of these trains. They're obviously used condition. They're really old as well. They're like 1998, 2000, 2002, all that kind of stuff. She comes with this carriage and this one here with the cargo in the back. So a set of 3 with some cargo. And this one sold for $19.99. So there we are. We're already back into profit. We've got our money back. We're into the profit now by about £8.50. So yeah, £30 invested and 3 sets of trains out of that entire lot has sold. So just for a bit of perspective, we have a whole tub full of track and it's been listed for 100. Whether I'll get that, I don't know, probably around 80. And then we have another tub full of trains, not completely full, just the bottom. But there was over like 35 lots I listed for the trains, so we have 35 different lots of trains, give or take. So yeah, that's how big this lot of trains is. So I'm looking probably around the £300 mark for this lot. So I should, fingers crossed, get about 10 times my money on that £30 investment on the trains, which is good. But that all give and take depends on how much the bundle of track goes for. I could have sat there and parted it out and I would have got way more money for that track, but at the moment I just don't have time. I'm so busy that it's better to just bundle that lot, and hopefully someone takes the entire lot in one go, which will be nice. Next up we have this, which is a resizable rubber or latex, I don't know exactly what rubber it is, belt. So yeah, you can cut this belt down when you lose weight, so you never have to buy a brand new belt. You can keep the same one. Yeah, it's really nice condition. I had a white one of these which sold a while ago for like £10-15. This one just wasn't moving, I think because of its colour. But yeah, this one got £7 plus £3.50 postage, so finally good to see that go. This is a 3D carousel, so it's all like cardboard cutout, and you build this 3D carousel, and it actually spins. Like it actually goes around and around and around like a merry-go, which is pretty cool. This one fetched £22.56. It's all complete in there. A few of the pieces has been popped out of their card, but other than that, it's all complete and new. So that's really nice. Next up, we have a small little bundle. I don't know how well you're going to see this on camera. I'm going to put the picture up on screen anyway. This is a skateboarding BMX bundle of BMX bikes. So there's 2 bikes in there, loads of wheels and nuts and bolts and all that kind of stuff. And this brought £5, which is pretty good. Next up, we have a pin from Fort Park. So this is a rare orange version of the pin. And this sold for $7.22, so I believe I paid £3 for this actually in the park last year. So yeah, this is brand new, in really good condition, £7. Next up we have our second one of these. Yeah, £3 on this again, same as the last one. I have this sticker on here that needs to be removed. But yeah, this is brand new, and that sticker is not wanting to come off. So this time it's actually boxed, it has the game, has the dongle, has everything involved. Yeah, so I picked up a Xbox 360 bundle for £40 the other week. Came with the console, came with this, came with 2 controllers, came with a load of games, like 25 games. £40 I paid for that. The console sold for £40 with 1 controller. I have 1 controller left, and this has sold as well for £23. So yeah, £23. They paid £7 postage, which covers the Hermes collection and whatnot. So technically I made about 25 on this, with the extra from the postage, I presume. But yeah, it just goes to show that you don't really make much more money when you have the dongle, the game, and the box. If this was Xbox One, the game is like 20 quid. Because it's Xbox 360, the game isn't really worth as much. So yeah, we only got £23 for this, which is a shame. But yeah, not too bad. And happy to see it go out. Got some of my money back for that bundle. So we have 2 guitars going out today, which is great. We also have this, which is a Barbie PlayStation 2 game. This one sold for £4 plus £2.50 postage, which is great. So yeah, that is all of the sales for today, Tuesday, or is it Wednesday? It might be Wednesday. I'm losing track of days with this COVID stuff. So I'll be packing them, I'll be shipping them, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that bell button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.